Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship. You need my help. I'd laugh if it didn't hurt so much. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there. Thanks.
We're happy to help.
You have a death wish or something?
Thanks. That should get me home. You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they... We can't. They look to be heading for... Good hunting.
while we're here, we should swing by Hope Tech Star Yard and see if they have anything interesting for sale.
Oh, same as usual, except now all she
On
wants is
Hope's
her
the
son,
best thing to
Don.
happen
How her
to
youngest
us.
has made it. Tells everyone you met the Ron Hope. Excuse me. A little desperate here. This is such a long shot.
All right, Adela. Deep. Oh, God. Right. Right. When I signed on to be a freight captain, and now I'm a hair away from being executed. I have credits, and so we do bulk shipping. Have you ever? A week ago, I would have. As soon as I left New York, everyone demanding I skipped the system. I'm getting to that part. A tracker just landed, and I just know. But the trick is, so if I can't say that I.
I remember meeting Ron Hope once. Idealistic and perhaps a bit of a dreamer. But you have to admire what he's accomplished.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust? Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened them up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free. His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Ron Hope certainly embodies the saying, spared no
I'm
expense.
guessing Marshall already told you this, but I'll say it anyway. Ron Hope isn't just the founder.
Pickpocketing is a crime. Or have you forgotten?
Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man.
We'd be
Everything
dust
you see
except for
around
the
here,
factory.
He built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect. All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
I keep telling them we need 3 other rec officers to keep up with demand.
Push payroll pretty high, but I think it's a worthwhile trade-off. As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Well, talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last! Damn good to see you, Mia. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better. That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors. Then, I trust that you know what I expect of you. Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind, hmm? Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Sadly, there's no lack of mercenaries in the settled systems. I suppose the chance to cut costs by stealing a ship was too good to pass up. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can. Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable. I'm in fear. What's more? No, nothing at all. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. You can bet my ships. What? We vet our people. Nevertheless, I suppose I... We questioned everyone who was... Frankly, however... Very well. This town is... I provide... If word gets out about...
Well, heavy is the... But the deputy...
Despite what you think, I have great respect. But my primary concern... I hope so.
interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word? That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail. Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger. He's a little different than the rest of us. He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got... It was good to meet you. Yeah, the question of who helped... Don't you worry. You be careful in...
All right, let's get this crate into space.
Civilian vessels are allowed to dock at Deimos Star Yard. Deimos Star Yard acknowledging civilian vessel. Our sales department is open. Please dock if you want to do business.
Finally left the cradle of Earth behind. The United Colonies was born.
I wish Deimos was...
Dame. Most build some of the toughest ships in the settled systems. That's probably why the UC Navy continues to contract with them to this day.
Star Collective. It was Deimos' state-of-the-art technology that was her sword. The United Colonies and Deimos Star Yard. A historic partnership.
I wonder if the Broken Spear is still open. It's the only decent place in town to grab a drink.
Deluxe condos aren't anything special.
Don't worry. Trust me. This is the best shop. Okay, now we need to ensure you get hired. Basically, we'll need to make sure you're the only choice. To do that, you'll need to get access to the HR terminal in the corporate office upstairs on the main level. If you delete the other applications from the system, you'll be a shoo-in. That's the spirit. By the way, the HR password is password spelled backwards, which Tia thinks is pretty clever. She gets surprised everyone doesn't know it. Anyway, shoot.
Been a long week.
Did you know Deimos makes the majority of the ships for the UC Navy? If you ask me, that's a hell of a lucrative contract.
Something to do around here. At least I've got more than enough work to complete before I can go home. Go me.
Worker satisfaction has been trending upwards recently, taking their psychological concerns into account.
Sometimes I'm a bit busy at the moment. Lots of business operations to operate and all that.
Well, that's enough for today, shall we? Yes, let's. Let me just finish sending this. And done. Let's get the heck out of here.
Seek your local Marine recruiter if you wish to sign up for military service.
Don't worry. Trust me. This is... And I can say that I just saw the company message go out that you... Next step should be easy. Just go to work for... All you've got to do is then...
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
valuable? Construction's hard work, but it beats working in chunks. Those kitchens are a real horror show.
would be advisable to vacate this area.
lucky this time.